So if you've been following the channel so far, it's mostly been acoustic covers, which I plan to continue. I think it's super fun, and the channel is sort of began originally as just a journal almost for me to keep track of the songs I'm learning and where I'm at with them, just, for my own record, so I don't completely forget like songs that I've invested time into already, and also to see like how they've come along through the years. Like the one song I have up right now, Old Home Place, that acoustic song, or bluegrass song rather, uh, I recorded that probably a year and a half ago now, and so it's just been, I don't know, it's just really interesting to look back and see how my style has changed and my phrasing and my singing even though I'm not a great singer, so that has not that has not really improved that much. But yeah, like that, I mentioned that as an example because I already play that song like completely differently than I did a year and a half ago, and so that's one reason I started this channel, was just to sort of chronicle where I'm at, and see my own evolution as a player. And if you play guitar or sing or are a musician or really a creative type of any kind, I would encourage you to sort of, even if you don't create a public channel, I think it's really, the mindset is kind of the key thing to just develop some way of tracking your own progress, I guess, as a musician, because that's been the most valuable thing to me. Even though I have less than 10 subscribers and less than 10 videos, it's already proved valuable. Seeing like where I'm at with different songs and how I've either improved or just changed things up, because a lot of that is unconscious and you wouldn't know unless you had taken the time to record it and then go back and look at it. So I think video and recording can be a super valuable tool to musicians or artists. So I would encourage really every musician, not necessarily to create a YouTube channel, but to create, I don't know, some kind of way of tracking your own progress throughout the years, because I think that is not only valuable in assessing like your technique and where you're at, but it's also motivating, because I think day to day, just going at it and practicing, if you don't have some way of tracking your progress, it can kind of feel like you're just spinning your wheels, so to speak. It feels maybe like you're just doing the same thing over and over again and not improving, which it's very likely that you are improving and you don't even know it. So that's what I would say. I think that's the real value of having a channel. And again, you don't have to start a public channel, but just start recording yourself. That's what I did. I would record myself all the time before starting this channel, and I still will like record things and then not publish them because I'm not satisfied with them, or whatever. But yeah, that's really I think that's the amazing thing about this technology, is just being able to assess where you're at and see your own growth through time. One thing I will stress though, and one thing that has kind of put me on pause with my own creating things and recording things, is I don't really have talk about recording. I don't have a microphone or anything. I've just been using my phone. And for this, I'm using just this mic on my headset, which is hopefully a little bit better than my iPhone, which is just, I don't know, man. The phone, it gets the job done, but it's not it's not any kind of accurate recreation of what you sound like. So I don't know. It's okay as like a bare bones assessment of how you sound, but I haven't really been recording much just because I'm waiting to get a microphone still, which hopefully should be getting here in the next couple days. And when that comes, I'll kind of walk you guys through how I plan to record things with it, because I haven't really found a lot of good information on that. So I'm hoping to put out more informative and educational type content, and one of those will be, how to mic your guitar yourself, how to record acoustic music and vocals yourself for, YouTube, or for just like your own video purposes at home. Which sounds super simple, but there's like literally no good articles on how to do it. So I've just kind of looked around like YouTube and forums and been like educating myself on how to do it. But once I get my recording situation set up and I'm satisfied with it, I'll walk you through how to do that, because I think that's pretty valuable considering I haven't been able to find information on how to do it. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I hope this update was helpful or at least interesting. And yeah, expect more educational content coming in the future. General like guitar care and maintenance. I want to do stuff about fretboard care. Also things like string choice, improving the tone of your guitar, stuff like that. Also, if enough people are interested in it, like some lessons and licks, I think, would be neat. That's definitely my strength, I think, is as a lead player. I'm not a great singer or a great rhythm guitarist. Those have been things that I just have started working on, maybe a couple months ago. Whereas lead playing was what got me into the guitar. I started out playing electric, and when I got into the acoustic, it was all Tony Rice licks. I spent like probably at least a year just learning, I don't know, bits and pieces of licks from Tony and like Brian Sutton and those guys. So it would be cool to pass those on to people who are interested in them. So that's kind of what I have in store. And of course, some more covers and stuff too. I'd like to write more original music, but that's kind of been put on hold for quite a while. But yeah, the big thing is just waiting for the microphone now. And like I said, once it gets here and I'm satisfied with how things sound and look, I'll give you an update on my whole process and how I'm doing things, in case you're also interested in recording yourself, which I think, as I've said in this video, is very beneficial. So that's it, guys. Just a little update. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to hear more from me. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.